All right, we're back in here. Round 2, I'm calling this, at Planet 13. We've been here for 5 days now in a row.
Aren't you tired of looking at me?
Yes, I am. They've let us use the bathroom once, but that was nice the one time we were allowed to go. By the way, did you see the whole... I want to get your take on this whole Myles Garrett helmet thing.
I have never seen it. I heard about it, so I know you have it prepped, ready to show me.
All right.
People. It's the first time I've actually
seen it. So you're being serious? You've never seen it?
Dead serious. I've never seen it.
Okay.
So let me see it.
Okay, okay. So watch this fight. It's about to break out. That's Myles Garrett taking down the quarterback. This is at the end of the game. The game's over. There's like 10 seconds left. And then watch this. Rips his helmet off. And watch this. Bang. Smashes him in the head with his own helmet.
You have got to be fucking kidding me.
Watch this. Here's the slow-mo replay. So they go to the ground. Now notice, Rudolph is trying to rip his helmet off.
It should be pretty much over right there.
It should be over. And that's a D lineman on a quarterback, by the way.
Whoa. What's the referee doing? Nothing. So watch. Here comes. Mason Rudolph comes back. Oh, jeez.
He whacks him with his own. Then these guys all jump on,
right,
obviously. Kicking him. Another dude runs in, knocks over Rudolph again.
Okay, so in any sport...
Watch this.
Whoa, and got him.
And if you had hit him with the straight hard part... Imagine that.
Well, you got lucky. You hit him with the soft side of the helmet, right?
Correct.
The helmet.
It was kind of like that corner part.
The corner part that kind of flexes in. But if you would have hit him with the middle of the helmet where it doesn't flex in, you might have gotten a fractured skull.
Yes, 100%.
Okay, so when I see stuff like that, a couple of things I wonder. What is going on with that athlete that to rip that helmet off that guy's head?
Right.
Something... I mean, the only thing that ever pissed me off that much to ever do something like that was my first divorce, where she got me for $6 million. That would prompt me to take off my helmet, and maybe they caught me at the wrong time, hit somebody in the head. So you got to consider.
So you mean what's going on in his personal life?
What's going on in his personal life? Did he view that quarterback as his ex-wife, or something overwhelmed him? Did he realize how much money he just paid her? Because when I think about how much money I paid my first wife, holy shit, I'm starting to lose my mind. Okay. and I think I want to choke somebody.
Let's maybe change the subject.
Wait, we're on video. Okay, so I think
that's an interesting take. So you think that this was just like an explosion at the end because he's got a personal thing going on, and basically the quarterback, he's like, first of all, I'm not going to let this quarterback make me look like a little punk out here, but really it was about a bigger issue. That's what you think.
I think a lot of things combine together. He blew up.
He
Definitely just couldn't handle anymore. He blew up. He's probably got so many home issues, maybe some financial issues, maybe some women issues. Maybe he found out that his wife's leaving him, cheating on him with 5 other guys. Maybe some baby that came out of nowhere saying that,
that's an active cheater.
Dude, anything could happen to this poor guy. So I think he ought to get a psychological evaluation to see what's going on. The league ought to psych eval this guy.
All right, let's get to, first of all, 2 things. I love that you said 5 other guys. Imagine finding out your wife's cheating on you, and she's like, I got to tell you something. She goes, I've been cheating on you, and you're devastated, and you're angry. You got all the emotions, and you go, I can't believe you did this. Who's the guy? And she goes, well, it's 5 guys.
Well, you know what's even worse? He's black, his wife's black, 5 white guys. Oh my, that would
why? Because of a race?
Oh yeah, tickle his man. So you can imagine that.
Why? Well, I mean, why? You're saying that if it crosses race?
Come on, you know why? Of course it crosses race. You know that.
Then
okay, let's put it this way: if you caught your wife cheating on you with a black guy, seriously, you wouldn't be more upset than if he was
a white guy? No, I would not.
You lying son of a fucker!
I would not.
You lying motherfucker!
I would not.
Okay, he's trying to prove it's not that you're racist. And I meant the problem is that black men are like this, and in general, white guys are like this. So that's what I think about. Oh, my wife cheated on me with a black guy. Oh shit. Oh, that's okay. That's okay.
So for you, it's the size issue.
Yeah, it's all about size.
It's all about
proven
size.
Fact, it's all about size. So.
What do you think the penalty should be for Myles Garrett, the dude that hit the guy?
Well,
the NFL hasn't decided yet. They've indefinitely suspended him, but they have to come up with a number of games.
Something like that's never happened in any kind of sport I've ever heard of. Now, penalty-wise, a huge fine, and what about a suspension? Wow, criminal charges?
That's what they were talking about.
I don't know. I know for a fact that when something like that happens, they never want it to happen again. So they're going to make an example out of the poor guy.
Yeah.
So it may be something completely over the top. So when someone else considers, oh, should I even try that stunt or that move? No. Look at what happened to him. No. So it's going to be very harsh.
I mean, so they're saying at least the rest of the season.
At least.
Possibly longer. They just don't know what to do because there's not. And the NFL is like so image, it's all about the NFL, right? Like the image.
Right. And how close are they to really kind of deciphering it? Wait a minute. Is this inside the realm of football, or does it transcend to outside the realm with criminal charges?
Right.
I mean,
the quarterback said he doesn't want to press criminal charges. He said that. That doesn't mean it can't happen.
That doesn't mean the league might not do it,
right.
Or the state may pursue criminal charges.
But here's,
you never know. I don't know how much jurisdiction
I gotta play the other side. Not that not defending that you can whack a dude with a helmet, but it's such a violent game, anyways, right? You're asking. You're
not that violent, though. Jesus Christ.
But you're asking, guys of this size, speed, and strength to ram into each other full speed, and then I'm not saying what you're allowed to then whack a guy without a helmet with his helmet, but I'm just saying is it so surprising that these things can happen when you're asking somebody to be on full tilt adrenaline for 60 minutes, destroy each other, and then if you get in a little scuffle, it might escalate. Isn't that more normal than everyone being so shocked that it even happened?
Well, the key issue is, yes, you're taking that kind of impact with protective gear on.
Yeah.
That the league mandates, but all of a sudden someone takes your helmet off. Now you're losing major part of the gear, the protective gear that protects your cerebellum, your head, your brain.
Right, cerebellum,
and being struck with another helmet, I think that's a little bit too far.
So what do you, translate this to baseball then? The whole idea of, we're going to hit the guy, which that's changed over the years. The idea of you remember in baseball when you would know, this guy's going to get hit?
Oh, you still know. Not when we still know. And let me tell you something. When a pitcher throws at you, you know exactly when he's throwing at you, and the fact he's trying to hit you.
So what's the only rule? You can't hit him in the head?
99.9% of the times, if you get hit, a pitcher's throwing it. Now, put it in perspective. I equivocate me going out to the mound with a baseball bat in my hand and swinging at the pitcher full blast.
There you go.
To what just happened in football. The guy took off his helmet and beat him with it. I equivocate the same thing.
Right.
The same damage could actually occur.
Right.
So, stuff like that should not happen.
Is there a guideline, if the pitcher's going to hit a guy, right? Is there a guideline, is the only guideline, don't hit him in the head? Everything else is fair game?
There is a unwritten law rule guideline. Yeah, you go below the waist, but sometimes if another batter got hit in the head or in the shoulder, you may go up in the head and the shoulders. But there is an unwritten guideline that you get hit in the waist.
Right.
Another player, so you hit the other player in the waist. But definitely you don't go out there, you don't go kicking, throwing spikes, throwing punches. That's a no-no kind of. Or taking a weapon out there like a baseball bat.
Right. What are you watching on TV right now?
Oh, my God. My girlfriend Morgan loves that Disney Plus now. So I have to download it on every TV, on every Fire Stick.
What?
Every TV I've got.
So she loves Disney Plus, the actual Disney movies?
The actual Disney movie. I kind of like them, too. I mean, remember the old...
Well, they have Marvel.
And the Chocolate Factory.
They have all the Marvel stuff. I know
all the Disney stuff, all the Marvel stuff, all the...
But I don't like how they're all...
Bang, bang. Come on.
Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
That brings back memories for me. The Wizard of Oz. So you get to watch all that, of course, all the superheroes.
Do you remember the thing in Wizard of Oz where supposedly there's a scene where somebody hangs himself?
In the background, yes. It was supposed to, yes.
Did you ever watch it? So when I remember I had it on VHS.
Yes.
And when they told us about it, I went and you could find the spot and pause it, and you would see in the shadow what literally looks like a guy stringing himself up and hanging himself. You know what I'm talking about?
I saw it on, they talked about it. They talked about it on YouTube.
Yeah.
And you see a shadow in the back, then the next segment is gone.
It's gone.
So maybe they hung a midget that didn't want to work. I don't know.
Such a specific theory.
Yeah, I mean, one of these midgets just said, "I quit," and fucking hung themselves on there. I don't know.
I think it was a normal-sized man that hung
It
himself.
looked kind of small.
He's in the background. He's far
It was
away.
a tall
What were you
midget.
measuring the ratio to torso to legs or
I
something
was.
that you
It
would
was,
call
it
him?
was a tall midget.
Okay.
Yeah.
How would you know that? You have such a
Hey, I used to party a lot,
extraordinary
right?
theory. So
I used to party.
I think this whole Disney Plus thing though.
No.
What I don't like is this. Everyone's making the money grab of like buy my own app. Now you're gonna have to have 35 apps to watch what you used. We used to all complain about cable because it was like I don't want to pay $150 to watch TV, right? And then for a minute it was cheaper. I was like, nah, I'm just gonna stream. Now it's gonna be the same money because everyone's gonna break off and have their own apps.
So
I don't like that.
Yeah, I know it's weird because I just bought an 86-inch TV.
Okay.
Right, and it comes
from
with
where? Where do you buy your TVs from?
Best
Buy?
Yeah, Best Buy. No, it's on specialty store. So it comes with 1 billion apps built in these smart TVs, right?
Right.
So not only have you have these 1 billion apps built into the TV,
Right.
Then you have this stick thing you stick that's
right, the Roku.
jailbroken and this and broken, jailbroken, prison style, jail style. I don't know what the hell. So basically, you're going to end up.
Oh, it's clear you don't know.
channel. Yeah.
You're going to end up with prison style.
The only thing they don't have enough is porn. They don't have enough porn channels.
That's what the internet's for.
I know, but damn,
Yeah.
you want to have your own porn channel.
So it's confusing, all these apps, right? And then
It's so
especially
many apps.
especially if they're all separate. You got to open this to watch this, open this to watch this, open
yes,
this.
and it buffers. But Morgan found all the Disney apps, all
She
the
loves
Disney
Disney?
Plus, and oh my God, we've been watching that for a week straight. I'm losing my mind.
What about
people.
net? You don't get into Netflix? I'm watching. You know what I'm
Yes.
watching right now? Peaky Blinders.
Yes,
You
Netflix,
seen that?
Peaky Blind, all that. But it's so much TV that here's the thing.
It's a lot.
It kind of, when you watch this stuff, you get addicted to it so fast. You get addicted to these series. You think, it's a horse series. You watch one, you're like, oh my God, that wasn't bad.
Yeah.
You watch two, oh my God, that was awesome. So you're 8 hours in bed
Correct.
watching these series,
Correct.
turning into a slug. I have to basically yank myself out of bed, get
Right,
out, and
right.
go and work out, do stuff. So,
And it's also like
wow.
you know what else up to that point? I've caught myself binging a whole series hoping it gets better. And then I watched a whole series of something. I'm like, I didn't need to do that. But I was like, oh, people said it was pretty good. Episode 1, nah, it wasn't that
It's
good.
so
Episode 2,
addicting, right.
not that good. Let's keep going. Maybe
Right.
it gets better. And then I'm like, I just watched 12 hours of TV.
Yes.
And that show
then-
sucks.
And then you go into the next fucking series, you get hooked on that like an idiot, and I hate it.
yeah.
I feel like a couch potato.
It's almost like between, Netflix, Hulu, Amazon, and all these streaming and everyone making their own
Cody,
content.
you got cinema.
There
this,
are 15,000.
Yeah.
What's up, man? Hey, we're doing a live podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you a Jose Canseco fan? Come on in.
You don't even
Come
know
around.
I'm here.
Come
I
around.
think he's your fan.
Come around.
Come on, we need an interviewee.
You're going to interview you.
Come on back here.
Over here.
You know
We
who
got
this
you.
is? Martin Montana, Jose Canseco. You don't even know who I am.
That's even
All
better.
right, we're gonna sit him down.
Jose Canseco.
We're gonna talk to him real quick.
Drop in, man. What's
Hey,
your name? What's
we
your
live?
name?
I'm
Oh,
Elvis.
we're live, dude.
Elvis?
Yes, sir. How y'all doing
No,
today?
wait, that's your real name, Elvis?
Elvis.
Presley?
No, sir.
Okay, what's your last name?
Anderson.
Okay.
Elvis Anderson. And you're from Dallas?
Yes, sir.
How'd I
And
know?
you're in Vegas.
How do you feel about your Cowboys this year? What's going to really happen? Are they going to not make the playoffs?
Well, we're definitely gonna make the playoff, and we're definitely gonna win the Super Bowl.
Okay. Here's my problem. I'm a Redskins fan.
Okay.
So you can feel bad for me immediately.
I apologize for
Thank
you being a Redskins fan.
1991 was a great year.
It was.
The problem with the Cowboys fans,
Talk to me.
other than
talk
being
more into the mic.
yeah, sure, other than being slightly spoiled,
Okay. Yes, sir.
with the
Hey,
rosters.
don't say yes sir to him.
with
He ain't
the-
that
with
old.
the-
I'm the old guy.
with the-
Hey,
You're older than he
It's
is.
just a matter of respect, but okay, go
with
ahead.
the
get you.
rosters
Let's
that
go.
you get,
Right.
right? I would argue there's a giant underachievement that's been happening in Dallas because when Tony Romo was healthy, fantastic player, but all they did was make the playoffs, win one playoff game or something like in that whole run. So you haven't won the Super Bowl in a long time, but every year, ESPN and all the big outlets, preseason favorites, it's always the Cowboys in the conversation. Do you not see the gap between hype and results?
Listen, I can answer that. That's because they have the hottest cheerleaders ever.
Thank you.
I'm sorry.
you went right to
That's
the
all you gotta
cheerleaders.
say.
It's the cheerleaders.
That's right.
All right, I
I
can't
watch
argue
their
that.
show all the time.
It is a beautiful stadium.
The
too.
Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders making the cheerleaders. You got to watch that. It's amazing.
That's what you're
That's all
watching.
you got to say. They got the hottest cheerleaders for
When
him.
more than
Players.
watching Disney Plus, you're watching
Yeah.
Dallas
Right.
Cowboy cheerleaders.
You're damn
is what
right.
you're
I'm
doing.
watching
But, you know,
something.
Yeah,
Honestly speaking,
Yeah.
you're right. We haven't won a Super Bowl in a long time.
yeah.
You know, we've had several rosters that I feel like they could have won a Super Bowl.
I totally agree. Yeah.
But, you know, with the Dallas Cowboys, there's a lot to us. We play the Patriots tomorrow night.
It's a big game.
It's a big game, and we're going to win.
I hope you do.
We're going to beat Brady tomorrow night.
I hope you beat Brady. He's had enough time in the sun.
But you got to respect Brady.
I have to.
How old's Brady, by the way?
He's the GOAT.
41. We need
41?
Morgan to fact check.
Yeah, Morgan, where are you? 41. Really? Still playing football? God
Anybody know
damn.
how old Brady is?
Brady is 42, I believe.
42.
I could be wrong, but I think he's 42.
Is he 42? Okay,
Wow.
yeah. He's 42.
He is the GOAT.
He is the GOAT.
I know, right?
42, right? He's 43?
I think Vince is probably like 44, 45-ish.
That's incredible.
Can I make a comeback
doing
at 55 then? No,
I
forget
want
about
you
it.
to.
Nah,
Jose,
softball. No, man.
You
No.
still got it, baby.
No way.
All right, let's serious.
Dude,
now.
I can't see this far.
Be
Look,
serious.
Okay.
Jose, you
Be
got
serious.
where are you?
Jose, if you got on a roster next year, just DH. Let's be honest. You stayed
Steroids
healthy.
or no steroids?
Steroids. Yes, steroids. And you played a full season. Give me your stat line. Average home runs and RBIs.
Being serious.
Be
Being
honest.
If I got 600 plate appearances,
Sure.
30 home runs,
You would hit 30. Okay.
80 RBIs, and I
Okay.
hit $120.
At $120.
So everything I hit would have to be a fly ball home
Yes.
run. I would.
You are all or
lead
nothing.
I would lead the Galaxy in strikeouts, though.
That's right.
It'd be a home run or a strikeout. That's how
right.
hard I was swinging.
Hey, not bad though.
Not-
'Cause
hey,
if
not
we
bad.
get you up at the right time and with people on base,
That's right.
well, that's runs.
Question
Runs
for you.
sport.
So
Yeah.
you say you're a Redskins fan.
I am.
Why?
Because I grew up in Virginia first.
Okay.
Alexandria, McLean, all that, right by. And that, when I was little, was when they won 1988, the Doug Williams Super
I remember
Bowl.
Doug.
91 with Mark Rippon.
I remember
So
them.
I was little and watched those.
Okay.
And
John Riggins,
and was my team.
Joe Theismann.
A little before me, but definitely
Right.
Theismann.
Right.
And so I was like, oh, this is great. And then it just has
Yeah.
not been great.
Okay.
I was excited with RG3, but then, all the
So what
injuries.
is your expectations of the Redskins in today?
They need an overhaul, top down. I mean, the whole thing's got to start. I like the Haskins pick. I think there's potential, but you need a team around him. We got no offensive line. It needs a whole overhaul.
So do you think he's the long-term answer at your quarterback position?
Not if you don't give him a line and a running back and some weapons. Like, you'll never get a chance to see.
I want to interview that security guard back there.
Because you'll fizzle him. Yeah.
You see that lady?
She looks serious.
She's
Yeah.
more built than I am. I definitely want to
What brings you
interview
to Vegas?
Out here to celebrate my brother-in-law's birthday party. He's turning
there
50,
you
so
go.
we're just out here having a good time.
You're
her.
having
Good
a
for him.
time.
Oh yeah.
Stop by Planet 13, load up,
Oh yeah.
stock up.
We loaded, baby.
You ready to go?
Ready to go.
All right, we
loaded.
have our next guest coming in,
Remember next
and she's a.
That's our next guest
now
right
we're,
there.
now we're rotating
Professional
guests. Wait,
bodybuilder.
before we do, what do you want to know from Jose?
What do you want to know?
Jose.
Ask him anything you want, right here on the mic.
First of all, I just want to say it's a pleasure right here to sit next to you.
Thank
sir.
you, thank you.
Pleasure. I want to know, do you feel like you still can do it?
Baseball. I mean, I think we just talked about it. Listen, I'm 55 years old. I've had 11 sports-related injuries. My problem is I need reader glasses, so probably not.
Probably not.
I'm being honest.
Maybe we could get you as the first player to wear, the little bifocals at
I'll
the
tell you
plate.
what, if I faced all knuckleballers,
Yeah.
I got a chance. But these kids are throwing 105 miles an hour.
Right.
There's no way you can catch up with that, react to that, or even see it. So,
Right.
no, I'm doing fine right here. Slow motion underhand softball. That's my speed right now.
That's
All
his
right.
jam. Cool.
All right, thank you,
Good
brother.
to meet you, Elvis.
All right, Jose. Thank you
Thank
so
you,
much for inviting
Elvis.
me.
Appreciate
Good
it.
to meet you, Elvis.
You too, bro.
Yeah. All right.
Cowboys, Super Bowl, baby.
Have fun in
Come
Vegas.
on. Oh, here we go. Now,
We got
here we
another
go. Come on.
guest.
Holy moly.
How's it going?
So,
How are you?
I'm good.
what
thank
is
you.
your name?
Elishaba.
Elisha.
Alicia.
Elishaba Brock.
Elishaba.
Yes.
Let me get you
Okay,
over
say
here.
that.
We'll share
Say
our
it,
mic
Alicia.
so we can hear you. on the-
Elishaba.
Alicia.
Yes.
I'm Martin. Nice to meet
Martin.
you.
Elishaba, where are you from?
Pleasure.
From here.
From here? But what's your background?
I'm Scandinavian,
Oh, okay.
Italian, German.
Elishaba. I like that.
For you.
So, Elishaba,
There you go.
obviously you are a security guard, police officer combo?
Security.
Security, straight security?
Private security, bodyguard.
Oh my God. So, how much do you work out?
Every day. Every day.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm in love. Holy moly. So
Yeah.
you work out every single day.
Every day.
Do you like compete?
I do. I actually have a show in 3 weeks.
Cool.
The
Well, tell us about your show.
Excalibur.
About the show.
I'm doing
Yeah,
the
well, promote your
Excalibur in LA. 3 weeks.
Excalibur, what's the name
On
of the
December 13th. That's the name of it.
show?
Excalibur.
Excalibur?
Yeah.
And what do you
It's
do
an
on the
NPC show. I am a physique competitor, women's physique.
And how much do you weigh?
I weigh 175.
How tall? You're pretty tall. How tall are you?
5'8".
So the average woman at 5'8" probably weighs 150.
No.
Probably like
Less.
130.
That's a skinny anorexic model. No way, no. 175. That is amazing.
For reference, for those playing at home, I'm 5'8", 157.
You are a little one, aren't you? Well,
Lightweight, heavyweight.
yeah.
Yes. Are you?
Oh,
Are you an arm wrestler?
Are you kidding? She would win. I had elbow surgery right here.
So you can't arm wrestle?
Oh no!
Excuse?
No. I'm not excusing you. I'm giving you the championship right away. She wins
By dropout, by knockout.
I'm a lot weaker than what I look.
So what do you have to do in these competitions? Is it is it the whole the posing thing and
Yes.
it's all about that?
We have 5 different poses that we have to hit on stage, and we can get to them however we want, and it's to music. My son actually made my music.
Oh, cool.
Very cool.
It's very special to me. And,
Awesome.
And then it's a whole routine that I built.
And then it's a panel of judges that ultimately decide
Yes.
what happens. Is there? I don't know much about it, but is there favoritism?
Obviously, you know nothing about working out
There's a lot of
or steroids. You know nothing
yes,
about.
But I have.
I'll go run 7 miles right now
Yeah.
for the record. So is it you know what I mean, favoritism? Is it I imagine there's smaller circles than you think, right?
Yes.
Like the same
Lots
competitors.
of politics, but I have done 12 shows and I have 11 trophies.
Sweet.
I'm sorry, what now?
I might be doing something right.
You might be doing a lot of things right. That's a lot of trophies. Okay, so what's the end goal with it? You just want to keep doing it? You love it? Is there a next thing you want to do? You want to?
I want to get my pro card.
That's what I was gonna say.
You
money,
are
money,
not
money.
a professional yet? What does it take? Look at you. What's wrong with these? It's politics. I'm telling you, I understand it.
I'm a figure champion, but they wanted me to cut my legs down to get my pro card in figure, and I don't want to do that. I like my size, so I decided to go move up a
I
division
get it.
to women's physique.
Oh, interesting. So, because in their model, they say we want these proportions,
Yeah.
period. And
They really like me in women's physique, so I think I'll be good there. They told me this is the category you need to stay in, so I'm good. I'm happy here.
Okay,
really
so I'm
cool.
curious. Are you married?
No,
You have green eyes.
blue
Blue.
eyes.
You're very pretty.
Thank you.
Wow. Hey, damn it. I forgot I got a girlfriend. Shit. I almost forgot.
at a minimum, you made a workout,
But
buddy.
if I were
Yeah.
single, oh yeah.
There you go.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm probably too old for you though. You're 32.
No, thank you. No, I'm 44.
What? What? No, it'd be a perfect. I'm
44.
55. You're 44. Holy shit!
3 children and a grandbaby. Yeah.
Wow.
Really? And your oldest one is your son.
Oldest is my son. He's 22.
Oh,
And
my
then I
gosh.
have a 20-year-old boy, and then my daughter's 17, and a
Wow.
3-month-old grandbaby.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow, is right.
So your daughter's going to be a supermodel, fitness model, what?
Oh, she's absolutely beautiful, gorgeous. Yes.
Just to me, my daughter's a supermodel.
Yeah.
Josie
My-
Canseco.
Awesome.
Yeah. she's
My
Victoria's
daughter
Secret,
wants
yeah.
to be Victoria's Secret model.
Oh my gosh, you got to talk to
would
my
you be
daughter.
all right with that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's not. Well, I had to kind of see it. Someone told me about it. They opened the magazine. Your daughter is a Victoria's Secret supermodel in Playboy. I went, what?
Oh, man.
I got to look at it now. I got to look at it. Damn it. Yeah.
So that's exciting. So the big competition's coming up. And you're ready?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll be ready.
Doesn't she look ready?
Absolutely. Well, that's how you saw her across the room, is because you're like,
I couldn't
who's standing
help it.
there with perfect posture? She's
Yeah, who's
just
standing there with
ready.
that? Yeah, she walked down and went, oh shit.
Yeah. We're both over here like this. We're like doing our little podcast.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's great.
Tell us again when your show is so we can come check it out.
It is December 13th in LA at the West End. It's called Excalibur.
Excalibur. And you're going to be competing against how many other women?
Oh, we don't know exactly how many people are in the show competing until we get there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't even know.
There are hundreds of competitors that go to the shows in all of the divisions. Sometimes there's like 300 people in one show. I mean, there's different divisions,
wow.
but there could be anywhere from 3 to 20.
And in different
25?
divisions, different weight categories, or is it just one division here?
Different divisions have height classes.
Oh, shit.
So.
So you've actually been to the Arnold Classic? If you
No, I haven't.
Because is that
No.
so? The Arnold has men's bodybuilding, women's bodybuilding, women's fitness, and what else do they have? They have a whole bunch of different categories.
Probably figure and
Figure, right.
bikini. Yeah.
I thought maybe I saw
Men's
you there one
physique.
time. I judged one of those before.
Did you judge one?
And she's right. There's a lot of politics.
Yeah, there is.
Oh, it's crazy when you realize that the athletes who come in the top 1, 2, and 3 are
Yeah.
already sponsored by major companies.
Oh, they are.
And they pay a lot of money to get those athletes in that position.
Yeah.
So a lot of times you could be the best pose, the best looking one combination, but if you have a sponsor or the right people behind you, they're not going to mark you as high as you should be marked. Is that correct or not? Kind of an obvious.
True, and also it depends on
Yeah.
your poise on stage
Right.
and your interaction. They're looking for the whole package.
Right. So I'm saying
Is that because of, on their side, marketability, the ability to sell you, make all of that stuff? Because they're like,
Yeah.
whoever does the broad appeal, and it's like all the stuff. It's entertainment, so like if we can sell it more.
Absolutely. I'm sure it has a lot to do with it, yes.
well, I'm sure you should win. I want to be pulling for you.
Yeah, good luck.
We might show up
much.
there and check it out and say hi to you. We'll be applauding for you. Win.
In the
But it was-
meantime, 7 crimes just happened, but it's not a problem.
okay.
We'll just have it- just kidding.
In the meantime, look, that guy ran off with all the CBD.
7 We're just a giant
Yeah,
diversion
don't
for the
worry.
biggest
Put it
heist
on my bill, it's
in
worth it.
Planet
Don't worry
13
about it,
history. Okay, it was nice meeting you. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Pleasure.
Yeah, good luck. Really.
Thank you.
Pleasure. Oh, wait.
All right. Thank you.
Jose wanted a hug. Jose's getting a hug.
Sorry. I just wanted to say hi. Thank you. That was the best interview ever, wasn't it?
She's the real deal.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at her. You kidding me? So where are we at now? Where were we?
We're talking. We're all over the place. Our
Oh,
let's talk
Kanye.
about-
Okay, here we go.
Okay, let me settle back in here.
Yeah, settle back into our
Regularly scheduled program.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, so I saw something that said that Kanye West was going to run for president of the United States. How do you feel
And
about
so
that?
am I.
Okay.
When he runs for president, I'm gonna goddamn run for president too because
Because why?
because they're gonna about take Kanye serious running for president as they will take me as serious running for president. Wait, they're not gonna take either one of us serious.
What if you ran and won? Would you
Oh
do the
my
job? Would
God.
you accept it?
If I ran and won, if I became the president, things would be so different. Because think about it. Let's think about it this way. All these experts have tried to be the president. And all it does is get worse and worse and worse. Nobody can fix anything.
Right.
The United States is so far gone that one individual is not going to fix anything at all. So why not put an individual who doesn't know what the hell he's doing,
Yeah.
is very honest,
Correct.
and has never experienced politics, and it's going to tell you how it is, and it's got no experience in any way, shape, or form how to live life. That would be me. It would be perfect.
Okay, so
I'm telling you.
I actually agree because you know how every politician comes in and they're like I'm the man of the people and all that.
And I'm going to do this, and I promise that, and I promise
But
this.
the problem is, they're still affiliated with a party, and that means they're still
Absolutely.
owned by whatever companies that party's
That's right.
associated with. So they're still playing the dumb Red Sox Yankees game. Like, what team are you on? And it's like, I don't know. Who cares? So if you
yeah.
won, does that mean I'm vice? I get
And
vice
that means you're
responsibilities?
vice, and I'm going
Hell
to
yeah.
a whole lot of fucking help. And
Hell
if
yeah.
I win, I'm not going to promise anything.
Oh, if I win with you, I'm not going to do anything.
I'm not going to promise anything.
I won't do anything.
I'm not going to do anything. I'm going to be the best president
I'm going to play
ever.
ping pong every day.
Yeah. All we have to do is leave shit status quo.
Yeah.
And people are going to love us. We're not going to make things worse like most presidents do.
Correct.
We'll just leave it status quo, and we'll go down in history.
Well,
as
not all status quo. We're
Well-
going to legalize steroids. Yes.
Well, I'm going to legalize steroids.
Okay,
If
good.
you use it the right way, I think steroids should be legal because can you imagine? Marijuana's legal, people.
Right. Right.
Liquor's legal. Tobacco is legal.
Right.
Why isn't testosterone, steroids legal if used the proper
If
way?
used
They
properly.
can enhance you way
Right.
more than liquor and tobacco any day. I mean, liquor kills hundreds of thousands of people.
Hundreds of
Tobacco, proven to cause cancer, kills hundreds of thousands.
Not if you see the commercials from the 50s. 'Cause
Well,
then it
no,
was.
yeah, but how dumb were we in the 50s? Really?
My doctor recommends I smoke.
Yeah, 3 packs a day. It'll take away my cancer. And
My
everything.
doctor recommends I smoke red ultra unfiltered. I feel great.
I mean, how dumb were we in the 50s? How gullible and dumb were we in
Well,
the 50s?
I mean, it's not dumb. They just didn't
Come
know
on.
there was no information. And that's the power of marketing and
Well-
advertising. If there's no information, and that's the information sent to you, and you're a common man on the street, you might believe it.
So, okay, I like that theory. So, should we already put out false information out there about me? We should say, you know what? I'm going to run for the presidency.
Okay.
I'm a genius.
No,
I'm
no,
a
no, no.
nuclear physicist. I understand today's economy. I can fix the world. Just give me a chance. Should we do that?
I like all of it except claiming that you're a nuclear physicist.
Well, there you go. I missed that one.
I don't think we
didn't
need to add that.
Did I go a little bit too far?
Yeah, you're just writing your own bio now.
Yeah. So.
Well, yes, I agree. Why not say, I'm running and I know less than everybody, so I'll do a better job than everybody? Because
There'll be no expectations. Actually, no. I'm going to run. I'm going to say, listen, I'm not going to do anything.
Right.
No expectations. No expect me to do one little thing. And I guarantee you, just by doing that, things will get better.
Right. And
That
you
makes
can
any
basically
sense.
tell both sides when they come to you with their, Weasley little demands. Like, I'm not affiliated with you. I don't feel guilty saying no to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, if the Democrat or Republican side is like, hey, we asked for this because you're part of our team. It's like, no, I'm not part of your team.
But you know what? We mean we need millions to fund this campaign.
We do need a lot of money. That's the problem with our
So
system.
how do we get the money without it being affiliated? Do we do like?
I'm glad you mentioned that. We're starting a Kickstarter today.
Oh, there you go. GoFundMe Kickstarter.
Probably
I like
seeing
that.
the logo on the bottom of your screen right now, and that's where
like-
you can
I like
donate
that one, yeah.
to Canseco, Montana, 2024, because we're not going to be prepared for
No, we'll be
2020.
prepared for a long time.
We're going to need we're going to need to do a couple logistical things before that.
So if
what about The
Kanye-
Rock for president? Would you vote The Rock?
Okay, I like The Rock better. He's very popular. He
Okay.
looks like he knows what he's talking about. He's intelligent, good-looking guy.
Sure.
And, I think he will beat us both out. But,
popularity-wise,
but,
yeah.
But I think he's got too many things going on, too many movies. Is way too wealthy. I think he has way too much common sense to run for the
Were
presidency.
you shocked when Arnold became the governor?
Arnold.
The governor. Were you shocked?
Total shock.
That he wanted to do that. I was shocked that he wanted to do that.
Well, you know what? I thought it was some type of gig to where he was trying to promote something, but he actually won.
He won and he did the job.
That just goes to how dumb and how uneducated people are.
Well, Ronald Reagan was a president.
Yeah,
He was
but
just an
at
actor.
least he had a political background. What kind of political background did
Arnold Schwarzenegger
Schwarzenegger have? He was married to
I have no idea.
politics, but no, sorry.
I have
he could barely
no-
speak English. No, I loved him in the movies. He's my awesome superhero, but no.
Yeah, it was bizarre.
That was bizarre.
Have you done any television acting? Were you an actor in anything?
I've done a few things. If you look at my IMDb,
I didn't look it up. I'm not that good at research. I'm kind of
So
lazy.
I did a thing on Who's the Boss. I did a movie called
Wait, who's like Tony Danza? Who's
Tony
the boss?
Danza. I was doing stuff with him.
Wait, you did?
Yes.
Was it you appearing as Jose Canseco, or was it like you were a character?
As Jose Canseco.
Okay.
I did a thing on Nash Bridges. I appeared as the
Nash Bridges on CBS.
and someone who couldn't speak English. His name was Chuz, Chuz.
Okay.
But that was probably 10 to 15, 20 years ago. I appeared in a movie called Mail Order Bride. Was on that.
Oh
one.
my! Who's the lead actor in that?
I forget.
Who was
You
like
know
the-
how long ago that was?
Yeah.
Are you serious? That was like 15, 20 years or so. Lead actor.
I love
lead
Who's
actor.
the Boss. I remember watching Who's the Boss.
Yeah, so I was on all
And
those.
so you had to work with Tony Danza.
Yeah.
Tony Danza.
Yeah, he's
the guy.
Tony Danza.
He was super popular.
Yeah.
He had a great career.
So Tony Danza's a comedian.
He's not.
He did some comedy, didn't he?
He did. He did.
sounded funny.
The sitcom was funny. I thought you meant like stand-up comedian.
No.
Do you watch a lot of stand-up comedians besides me?
My favorite of all time is Jeff Dunham.
The puppet guy. Stop it right now.
I love him.
Stop it right now.
Oh my God! Are
Let's
you
end
kidding
this whole
me?
thing. I don't know why I agreed to do this.
I love him.
I'm out.
I love you, Jeff.
Nope.
He is awesome. Oh
I'm
my God!
completely out.
Oh my God!
The
Are you
puppet
kidding
was
me?
7 years old. You like
He's-
a puppet guy?
Yeah, but he's amazing, and he's
Yeah,
got
with
all these
puppets.
characters.
Of course, they're puppets.
No.
No.
Look at everybody's making fun of me. You want me to stick my arm up your ass and turn into a puppet
No,
right
I
now?
don't. That was never the ask. You really like Jeff Dunham?
I watch him all the time. He's
You do?
hilarious. He's a great ventriloquist. The thing is, okay, there are a lot of great ventriloquists out there.
That I didn't even know.
But the characters
Breaking news.
Yeah, the characters he created beat them all. And I think it's about the characters.
Okay, I'm sure he's like in his wheelhouse. Sure, he's one of the best because he's a giant like Vegas residency, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
And we got to go see a show.
Okay.
I think we ought to go stand up.
Look,
give him a standing ovation.
I will go because I live with an open mind.
If
But
you
I'm
don't
gonna
go, you know what's going to happen?
I'm gonna tell you-
kill you.
I'm gonna tell. Okay, I'm
I
sure that's
kill you.
referencing one of his jokes.
Yeah.
I will go, but I'm gonna tell you I'm skeptical of enjoying a puppet show.
Oh, okay. Have you ever seen him at all?
Like a little bit on the Comedy Central, but I can't watch it.
Okay, see, when you got to
That's-
see his
that's
own
my
act.
thing.
Yeah. I love that guy. He's awesome.
Who else?
Go,
do you like?
Jeff. That's about it. I like
Oh,
him.
see, then I'll introduce you to and show you other stand-ups out there.
Who else is there beside him?
Who else is there?
After him, there's nobody.
I'm talking about stand-up comedians, not
Well,
puppet guys.
who? I don't even watch stand-up.
Dave Chappelle,
Nah.
Bill Burr, my guy, Bill Burr,
Nah, don't like him.
Sebastian Maniscalco.
Wait, there is this one guy who talks kind of sarcastic but slow.
Sebastian,
Is that Sebastian?
Italian guy.
He talks like
Complains.
this. Yeah, and he's
Well, he's very
sarcastic.
like, and these people, like he's very.
No,
like-
that's not him. That's not him.
I don't even know. That was a horrible impression.
Yeah.
So really, you're not really. Like, we don't watch a lot of stand-up. Is what you're telling me.
I'll scan through it here and there, but no.
Not like George Lopez back in the day. You watch his stuff.
Back in the day, I liked George Lopez.
He
I
does all the
watched the
family
series
stuff,
that he had. Yeah, George
is
Lopez.
funny.
Yeah, he was kind of funny. I
I
watched
can
him a
relate
little
to that
bit.
with my mom.
He's Latin. You got to support
Yeah.
the Latins too.
I
But
like
George
that.
was funny. He was cool.
Pablo Francisco makes all the voices. You ever remember him?
How
He
about
does- he's
how
like
about Fluffy?
Gabriel Iglesias.
Iglesias, I like him.
He's
He
very
makes the-
popular.
He makes the cool voices,
Yep.
but
Not so much.
not so much.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got you. Any women comedians you like?
God, I saw one yesterday.
Where?
That was not only funny, she was hot. Eliza.
Eliza Schlesinger.
Eliza, read it?
Uh-huh.
Oh, she's so good looking. She just got married. Before she got married,
Where did you
Now,
see her?
before
Are
she-
you talking about on TV?
on TV, on the comedy thing, on
Yeah.
whatever TV. But before she got married, she was a lot better looking, thinner. Years later, she gets married and she gets fatter. So you can see kind of like where the rolls are building up and the
You
butt's
could
getting
see
a little
that.
bigger. I'm like, you ruined yourself. You got married and you ruined yourself.
I thought she was always really skinny.
She was, but she gained about 10, 15 pounds.
I mean,
Now she's getting a little
really?
bit dumpy. Yeah, she's like a skinny fat combination.
Interesting.
Yeah, she got to check her out. She gained about 10 pounds at least.
After getting married.
After she married a chef. That's why she talks about the show
Oh,
that
for
she
real?
married a chef.
Oh, that's funny.
And
So she
that-
does bits about it.
That'll ruin you. Imagine you
Yeah.
got instant food all the time, and the best food, so you can't say no, and you have to eat your husband's food.
Right.
Oh, he's going to get pissed
Offended.
off at you. So, you got to do it.
We're sitting in a dispensary. We've been here for 6.5 weeks now. Do you ever play a game high? Like an actual baseball game?
Hungover.
Hungover?
I played a baseball game against.
Where did you get, hold on, back up. Where'd you get the hangover? Where were you?
I went out the night before because it was a Saturday. It was a Saturday night game combo, Sunday day game, and I was supposed to play on Sunday. So my wife was in town. We went out with a buddy of mine. And I never drink. I had like 15 beers. My wife, of course, tried to get me drunk so she could take advantage of me.
Sure,
'Cause I'm pretty
yeah.
easy when I'm drunk.
Right.
You
As
probably
opposed
know
to
that,
sober
right?
when you
Yeah.
when you have really strict limits.
Yeah. The difference of limits. So she gets me drunk. We go back, whatever.
Right.
Next day we get to the ballpark, and all we have to do is get dressed and get ready to play. One of our outfielders gets sick, so they say, Jose, you have to play. Now we're in Boston.
Oof.
All of a sudden, I didn't want to tell him I was so badly hungover, basically still drunk. My first at bat, this was on national TV. My first at bat, I go up to the plate, and I look at home plate, and I got dizzy. I almost threw up on home plate, so I backed up. And the umpire said, you okay? You okay? Yeah, I think I'm having a stomach virus. First at bat, I hit one out.
You did.
Second
How
at
was
bat,
it running around the bases?
Oh,
Wasn't it
I
off?
don't remember it that much, but so second at bat, I get up, hit another home run. I think it was ninth inning. I hit another home run to actually either
3 home runs.
put us one ahead. 3 home runs in that game. Really don't remember what actually
Why
happened.
didn't you get hangover before every game?
I know. I'm thinking, should I get drunk for every game? Is that how Babe Ruth actually did it? I think that's how Babe Ruth played, either drunk or hungover every game.
I definitely think so.
So, but I mean, it was incredible because I don't remember in detail.
Would you see a lot of guys hungover? Were there like guys that were like basically hungover like on most weekends, kind of thing. You know, like especially if
Wow.
you're traveling like fun cities.
Yeah, I mean, we travel to any city we travel to. Guys would get on the plane and just start drinking. And drinking and drinking. I wasn't much of a drinker,
Yeah.
but you're talking about drinking, you know,
Like whiskey.
well, drink of choice was beer.
Beer, yeah.
Everybody would, they basically, beer, the Roman Coke.
Which is probably
Not
better because
really-
you're like the slow burn of beer. You
yeah,
can just
it
keep
was just
drinking.
a lot of beer going around, a lot
Yeah.
of beer. And then we land, they go out and drink more beer. And I don't know how these individuals played like that.
Yeah,
I won't mention who, but on a daily basis.
that's what
So,
I don't get either.
A lot of liquor.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a lot. That's a lot of booze.
Yeah. I guess players were going on the road. Picture the ones who were married. Oh, I finally got rid of that ball and chain. Now I get to have some fun. Drinks, beers, and strip clubs was the norm.
That
for
was
us.
like the recipe.
That was the recipe for success back then.
That's great. I love that. Yeah, I mean, I don't the idea of like being high and like playing any kind of sport that doesn't make
Yeah.
sense to me.
I
That
think these
makes
guys
sense
were
at
used
all.
to it.
Maybe.
They couldn't function without it. That's what I thought back then.
All right, I want to hit one more thing before we're wrapped up today. All right, this is big. Do you have? Well, that's a secondary one. I want to hit this one real quick.
Yeah.
We'll loop back into this later, but I have to. It wouldn't be fair if I didn't ask you this now. What is going on with this whole Bigfoot tour? You're charging people to take them in an RV in the desert, and people actually paid you money. What is happening with this?
Not only was I charging people $5,000 a seat,
$5,000 a
but
seat.
they all sold out so fast. I should have actually charged them way more.
But what? Okay.
So,
all right, hold on.
yeah, so we have this RV. It's a
Right.
40-foot RV.
Right.
And I started mentioning about Bigfoot because I'm a huge Bigfoot fan. I believe in Bigfoot. I
You are a
believe in the
fan.
supernatural.
A
I believe
Bigfoot
in
fan.
aliens.
I love it.
I'm a huge
I love that you go, I'm a
Bigfoot
huge
fan.
Bigfoot fan.
If I would meet him, I'd take him out and show him around town. But I would love to capture one and talk to him and say,
Okay, stop.
What's going on with you?
You can't say I'm a big Bigfoot fan. I'd love to take him out and show him a good time, and then the next sentence say capture one. Like you're that.
So I figure I'm going to have to capture him. I'm out of context. I would have to capture him, then talk to him, then convince him to go out with
Right.
me at night.
So after you've
I
like
would love- yeah.
cuffed him to a cinder block, you're like,
I got so
what do
excited
you like
I
to
went
eat?"
ahead of myself.
When he's,
After
when
I
he's in
enslave him.
when he's in shackles, you're like,
Yeah,
do you
when
play
I got
ping
him-
pong?
Yeah, when I got him in shackles and slayed with some morphine in his system,
Yeah.
he'll go out all drooling.
Why?
With me, stuff
Why?
like that.
Why are you so fascinated with Bigfoot?
I'm fascinated with
The old video
with,
we all know, the
Yeah,
slow
well,
walking
with-
thing
with-
in the woods.
With the unknown.
Yeah,
I'm really
we know that.
fascinated with the unknown, exotic creatures, aliens, things out of the ordinary, things out of the box.
Right.
Because I figure I'm that kind of person.
I was gonna say like you.
I'm a person out of the box that doesn't
Right.
think like the average human being. So I think it fits in perfect with my character.
Right.
So, oh my God. So when I mentioned I want to find Bigfoot,
Okay.
I want to take a group of people in my RV. Everybody went crazy. Yeah, we want to go with you. Oh my God, we're big Bigfoot believers. Please take us. Then I said, okay, we're actually going to do it. We're going to do a tour. Come and buy your
Package.
lucky ticket. You're like Willy Wonka on the gold
But what is
ticket.
it? What is a tour? A tour of what? You're just gonna drive in Henderson and stop at a mobile? Like, what are you showing people?
We had a location that we were going to go to. We had it completely set up.
But what?
We had
based on
production
what?
companies. Well, let me tell you.
Okay.
We had production companies who were going to follow us, who took this very serious. We were going to go to an undisclosed location,
Okay.
and we were going to tell on the way up there. It's probably 150, 200 miles. On the way, I can't tell locations, private.
Of course.
On the way up there, we're going to tell stories about alien, Bigfoot. Then we're going to do a campfire, and I guarantee you, Bigfoot was going to show up.
Okay.
So
This is the most
believe
ridiculous
me-
thing I've ever heard.
But believe me, it was going to happen.
I'd be more apt to go see Jeff Dunham than I would to sit in an RV with you while you show me Bigfoot.
But it's not that exciting. You, if you went camping with me
Okay.
and I got you ready,
Uh huh.
and one of the keys was you cannot bring any weapons. No knives.
Well, I don't
no
usually
gun.
bring weapons when I travel.
Well, anybody.
That's not a problem.
Anybody. So we were going to meet Bigfoot in under a nice, nice friendly capacity.
Uh-huh.
We were going to hunt Bigfoot.
You're gonna guarantee me I'm gonna see Bigfoot.
So pretty much,
okay, that's ridiculous.
you
That's the
were
most
in
ridiculous
some
thing I've
way,
ever heard.
shape, or form gonna see Bigfoot.
some way,
and
shape,
interact.
or form.
I'm telling you, I know these Bigfoot locations, and that's exactly what's going to happen.
You know, get ready for 1-star reviews on Yelp after you launch your Bigfoot RV tour.
I think we got a 5-star review. Everybody went crazy. Everybody
so
wanted
funny.
to do it. About 20 production companies called Morgan and myself up. They wanted to
They were
follow us. They
interested.
wanted to, I'm dead serious. This is not all joking
I
aside.
believe you with that part.
They wanted to do all that.
Yeah.
So
Who would
You
win
wanna
in
be a part
who?
of it?
Of course, I want to be a
Okay.
part.
10 grand for you, special.
Who would win in a fight, Bigfoot or Godzilla?
Well, come on. That's like comparing an ant to a gorilla.
You never know, David and Goliath. What's
no,
up?
but there's still too much of a big difference.
Okay, who would win, Bigfoot or Jose Canseco?
Well, of course, Bigfoot. How about a Bigfoot and an alien?
Okay, but you
I
got
think that's a better comparison.
You got to define this alien. I don't know the physical specs on an alien. Unlike you, who has it dialed in, you know. You see, like in your head, that was such a normal question. You're like, an alien, typical sized alien.
Yeah, most aliens, I think, average. I mean, I've seen from 4'2" to 7 feet tall.
You've seen where on photos?
Yeah, photos.
4'2" to 7 feet tall.
I've seen a couple lingering
But
on
they're
my
usually very
backyard.
skinny.
Yeah, some are skinny, but they're wiry, strong, wiry.
They're
very
grappling?
strong.
You think they're good at grappling?
Yeah, they're great grapplers. So they'd be great for jiu-jitsu. They're wiry, and they got sometimes superpowers.
Okay.
They can look at you and hypnotize you.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. If they have mental ability,
Yeah, so they have a little bit of mental ability.
That
So
fights-
I think
that
I
wins
think
everything.
I think an alien would win.
What
And
about
that's the closest comparison?
What about Bigfoot versus the guy you fought?
Oh
the
my
7'2"
God,
guy?
Hungman Choi?
Yeah, Hungman Choi.
Wow,
Who would
that
win
would
that?
be a close one.
See, that's closer.
I think.
Because you,
I think Bigfoot at 7'2" will weigh 500 pounds, so he's got the weight.
500
Yeah, so
pounds.
I think Bigfoot would win.
Right, 500 pounds. So you put him on Bigfoot.
Yeah, I'd say Bigfoot would
Okay.
win that one.
How big do you think Bigfoot's dick is? Honestly,
Well, if he's got a size 4, well, I have a size 14. It's pretty good.
well, Shaq has like a size 20, doesn't he?
So imagine.
Bigfoot is 25, 30.
So he would be probably, if we do the math on my coordinates, Bigfoot 25. Bigfoot would have a 18-inch dildo, penis.
Schlong.
So he would have about an 18
He'd
inch.
have 18 inches. Man,
That's,
it's not bad. See, if that's the case, you'd think he'd have children.
Well,
Where's the female
poor
one?
Mrs. Bigfoot.
Is there a Mrs. Bigfoot?
I'm
That's
sure
the real
there's a
question.
Mr. Bigfoot.
He had to be. He was born from somebody.
Yeah.
So, where's the female one?
I think this Bigfoot I thought we're going to meet is divorced.
Okay, this guy's divorced.
He's divorced.
You know his whole back.
He had problems.
That's right.
A bigger, darker Bigfoot.
He got a
than this
gambling
woman.
problem. He got divorced. Now he's much better. He's
Now
much
he's
better.
much better. He's going
But
to
that's why he's
rehab. I'm
living off-
helping him out.
The Jose helping him.
He's like 7 foot. This one's about 7'6".
Right.
one I actually know.
Only really about 16 inches when you know.
Yeah,
when
that
all
one's
said and
kinda
done.
smaller, 16 inches.
He's a little smaller guy.
Yeah, he's smaller.
Yeah.
Most Bigfoot are probably 9 feet tall. He's
9 feet tall.
Yeah, most Bigfoot can be 9 feet tall.
Okay. The
That's
average
big.
Bigfoot is 9 feet.
I think the average is probably 8.
How many? How
On
many?
the big
do you,
size are 9.
How many do you think there are in existence
You know,
alive
I
today?
only know one personally, but I think he says that there's probably tribes of different sizes, different colors.
Uh-huh.
Some are aggressive and some are non-aggressive.
Okay.
Some are on steroids, some are not. That's the way
They're
it works.
using PEDs.
Yeah, I think some have Bigfoot rage. And those are the ones you have to watch out for.
They don't walk slow. Those guys. They
Those
walk with
guys,
purpose.
you got to watch out for them. Those are the aggressive ones.
Those are aggressive ones.
Yeah. So
Would
those
you?
are-
Would you have sex with a female Bigfoot?
They
I'm
wouldn't.
just-
They wouldn't feel me.
I'm just. That wasn't my question. You
I
don't
would
have
have
to
to
reveal that.
shave her down.
You'd have. Whoa,
The
my
problem is-
goodness, that's a
problem is
lot
I
of
can't-
prep.
I can't have sex with a woman bigger than me, and I got a girlfriend.
I know.
Imagine a
We're
female
playing.
Bigfoot's
We're playing in a fantasy
6'5",
world.
7
You get
feet tall.
one opportunity in a bubble in a vacuum.
No, too hairy.
No repercussions.
No,
You say too hairy.
that's just too hairy for me. I couldn't handle it.
Okay. Too much hair.
No.
That was really the only negative you found. So forget that it's an animal of some sort. Your only problem is too much hair.
A little hairy.
Too much hair. Okay.
Yeah.
So if we do set up this whole camping expedition, who are we finding first? The Bigfoot or the aliens?
Oh, the Bigfoot automatic. I'm in
Yeah.
contact with the Bigfoot. Automatic. As a matter of fact, this particular Bigfoot is actually a really nice.
We'll call him Gary.
We'll call him whatever. He's really a very nice Bigfoot.
Okay.
And he wants to socialize with human beings.
Right.
And he wants to show people that they're not all bad. Some of them are cool. Just because they're hairy, 7.5 feet tall, 8 feet tall with bad breath.
Right. I don't imagine he would have the best breath.
No. It's like when you talk to this Bigfoot, it smells like
so you're claiming
a rotted camel's hump.
Okay, yeah, you're claiming that you have access to a Bigfoot that you could sort of schedule for appearances.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And we may have one. Actually, we interviewed an alien.
Okay.
On another show I did. I'm going to show you the videotape. I think we can interview that alien again. His name is Ed. And
his name is Ed?
Yes. We can interview Bigfoot on this show.
That's not an alien name, Ed.
I know, but he said his name was Ed, so we gave it to him.
And where did you meet an alien? This is the most.
I'm going to show you the video. We actually went out to a location.
You went to a location?
And he was hiding behind a rock, and we caught him.
He's a horrible hider then.
Yeah.
He's an alien. He comes from a land far away. He can make it to our planet, and then he decides to hide behind a rock.
30 miles out of here.
Yeah. So then you obviously believe in time travel.
I do.
Yeah.
I actually talked about time travel. I do believe in time travel, but here's the key.
I think I believe in it.
Yeah, we cannot time travel.
I don't believe that you know an alien named Ed. I do believe in time travel, though.
Okay.
I'd love to be proven wrong, but
I'll prove you both wrong. We could time travel.
Okay.
But our physicality, our anatomy, does not allow us to time travel. What you have to do is detach the brain from the body. The brain can time travel.
Because the brain is the supercomputer.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. So how do you recapture a physical body if your brain goes somewhere?
Well, only the brain.
We don't know.
That's the problem. Only the brain can go itself. The body can't travel with it.
Okay. Interesting. So if you were offered like a portal and they were like, this will give you the ability to time travel forever, but you'll lose your body, just your brain goes. Would you take it?
I don't know. I would say, can you detach? Can you attach or reattach my body to my brain when the brain gets back? Because I kind of like the way I look.
That's what I was going to say. Your first question would be like, can my brain work out?
Can my brain take the pressure and the stress?
Yeah. All right. Let's end on this note. Okay? Because we're way over time here. It's ridiculous. I'm just kidding. Technology in general. You're talking about time travel. Technology in general. All these advances. Good or bad?
Wow. I think they're good if you use them the right way. I definitely think that technology is going to be the end of mankind.
Sure.
I truly believe with the advances of nuclear warheads, technology, artificial intelligence, or robots we have today, Android combination. In 20 to 30 years, you'll be able to push the button and end humanity. That's fucking scary.
Right.
If you really think about it that way. Yeah, can it be used for a lot of good? Absolutely. Can it be used for a lot of bad?
So you're talking about the
yin with the yang, absolutely.
Right. The ability for basically to use it all and weaponize it. Just leaves
it's
nowhere.
Already
nowhere
been
but
weaponized.
Oh, I know that, but I'm saying the more advanced that gets, the easier it gets. Then it's like it's it.
Well, and the more damage it does.
For sure.
And at one point, press one button, there's no turning back, because all you have to do is everyone, every nation, every country, just press their button. That's it. It's that simple.
What about the simple stuff? Like phones and all. Like, did you have a pager back in the day?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I had the regular drug dealer pager.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And then it advanced
Star
to
911. Call me back immediately.
And then it advanced to the SkyTel pager. We can actually see the words on there.
Oh, that was cool.
And then I had the first battery, big old car phone that I used to carry.
Yeah.
I remember. I thought it was
That's
cool.
slick. It was very cool.
It was a big box like this.
Yeah.
And it had a phone on it, and you could carry it around. Now you think about it, I look like a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
But it was cool as hell back then.
It was cool.
But now you look like a clown.
Yeah. Now you look like a clown, but
yeah. So that was kind of cool.
There's like that scene in like Wall Street when like Michael Douglas on the beach. I don't know if you remember. With the
Just
first
like that.
big cell phone, and it's so massive.
But they didn't show the big battery had beside them where you had to plug it into. Yeah.
Exactly.
So we had the big battery with the big
What about people's
Motorola.
What about people's addiction to this? Just staring at their phone and scrolling, and like people don't like
oh my gosh,
make eye contact and talk like normal. you've seen both sides. You saw before cell phones and internet.
Well, now you talk about video games, cell phones, and the advanced technology of all three, and TV. Our nation's getting more obese and more obese and more obese. Nobody wants to go out and exercise. Nobody wants to go out and work out. Nobody wants to eat right. All the information is at your fingertips.
Well, except me, Jose, but go ahead.
Well, except for, I mean, we're in shape, obviously, because we go out and we do the right thing. But in general, most people look around.
What about the internet?
Everybody's fat.
What about the internet? This whole idea of like the...
Oh, the internet's amazing. Come on,
Yeah.
really? I mean, if you think about it this way, why do kids go to school when the internet is way more intelligent than the teachers teaching the class? You can learn everything you want in the internet. You could
Right.
take those same courses in the internet.
The access
anything
of
you
information.
anything
the
you
ability,
want to
yeah.
know is right there in the internet.
Yeah.
So why are kids wasting time going to public schools or private schools or whatever unless they're going after a specialty? But logically, what
Well, that's true.
what the kids are learning in regular school, public school, is nothing compared to what you're going to need in the future. And the internet teaches it all.
Yeah, you could go find the answer to everything you want.
Exactly.
Just
So
look it up.
why waste your time? That doesn't
Yeah.
make any sense for me.
Well, you talk about the video games things. I mean, dude, the video games are now sports. Like this whole eSports thing. There's people making livings playing video games, traveling, doing tournaments, and then they're live broadcasting their games, and like it's like a whole thing just to play video games. They're making money.
It's huge money, and I heard about it, and I watched it one time for a second. So there are people who log into these sites
Yep.
and pay money to watch kids play video games.
Yes.
What the fuck is going on with our country?
It's crazy.
So can people just log into my website or whatever and lay in bed and just pick my nose or do whatever, watch TV or me play a little computer? I mean,
to play people to watch, like right,
yeah,
so
to have sex with somebody. I
to
don't
pay
know.
to watch, to watch somebody else play a video game where all you got to do is sit here and just go like this.
That
But
is
I'm like, I don't have the confidence for that. I'm gonna watch this guy because he's really good at it. It's
how
like, what?
pathetic do you have to be
That's weird.
to watch somebody? It's not like you're watching them play a major sport which takes physicality, excellent, hard work, physical attributes, athletic ability. No, you're watching a fucking nerd. You're a nerd watching a nerd play a video game that you can learn.
You might as well play the game.
You
is what
might
you're
as well
saying.
play the game
Yeah.
at whatever level you can play and enjoy it.
And
What?
especially nowadays, you can play strangers online. So I'd rather go be competing with someone, even if they destroy me, which they do. Typically, when I play like a video game because I actually like the sports video games, like NBA and Madden. I have those. I play those.
Dude, you pissed me off. Let's end this at that spot right there because I'm pissed off with these video games.
We're
done.
I
don't want to hear you. We're
I
done.
have them, but I don't play anybody online.
We're done.
Because when I do, they beat me immediately.
I know. We're done.
Yeah.
We're hungry. We got
We're
to
out.
go
Oh,
eat.
it cashed out.
No way, Jose. See you later, alligator.
So let's do a clean outro while
Okay.
we're on audio. Well, we can edit somewhere in there, and then we'll just do this. All right, man. We did it. Planet 13, podcast number 2 in the books. And we're going to be moving around, right? We're going to get some different locations. We got to do the car wash, and then who knows where we're going to be.
You complete me.
Thank you so much for saying that. I was going to say it. Yeah, guys, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Weekly podcast, NoWay Jose. Follow us on Instagram, Twitter, all that good stuff. And we'll talk to you soon. See you next
And if
time.
you don't, I kill you.
Otherwise, he'll kill you. Go Bigfoot.